Hi, and welcome to Pellegrino Walk. My name is Kevin Sisti. This is my wife, Barbara. And we are here at one of our favorite spots and just on the road today.
Yep.
And we were thinking we were going to do a quick video on kind of our upcoming travels, because this is the sort of thing that we're doing. This is a Pellegrino Walk. We're on the road a lot, and we spend time out talking to people about this road, about Jesus, about the deception, all the things.
Right.
And so we just wanted to have a quick discussion today about our upcoming trip.
Yep. It's a glorious day.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it could be more perfect.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah. We love it here. And we are getting ready to do some travel, and we've been preparing by doing literal walks and as we do our Pellegrino Walk, because we're going to be walking in Portugal and Spain and France, God willing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want to, we've been talking about getting healthy in all the ways to be ready for whatever God has for us, and whether it's emotionally, spiritually, biblically, physically.
It's all the things, right? It's all those ways in which we tend to, I don't know, you tend to settle in at times, right? And you forget about all the ways that are important, the way that we eat, the way that we exercise, and man, we've been doing a lot of exercising lately.
Right.
You have too.
Right. And even, but it's all of it, right? It's emotionally, it's in our covenant. It's just, we want to be ready for whatever God has for us. So we want to make sure that we're ready financially and spiritually and intellectually. And so whatever that means, I don't know. It's not a workspace thing. Yeah. It's just letting God do some things.
Letting him take all of us, right, on this pilgrim road. And we're really excited because we get to still continue to do videos along the way. And we can look at places like Spain and Portugal, and we could look at the Doctrine of Discovery and where all this started that created the America that we live in, the atmosphere that we live in, the culture, all these things.
Formed the church.
Right, that formed the church.
Good and bad.
That is right in front of us today. And not only that, but then, as you consider some of these areas like Provence in the south of France, and the Kabbalistic influence, and how all this is kind of coming together, and all the things that we're talking about. But the trail that we're on right now, as we're looking at all this stuff, is really all converging. All these streams are converging. We've got the Doctrine of Discovery. We've got Kabbalistic influences in the church today. But at the same time, we have this pilgrim walk where we can just talk to people on the road about Jesus. Tell them about the real Jesus who changed our hearts and our lives.
Yeah, and as we're learning about the history and trying to find the roots of things, we don't want to forget that that's our point. Our point is drawing us and everyone around us closer to the Jesus of the Bible. That's always true. That's always the point. And, we do a lot of conversations off scene where we're trying to okay, are we going too far into the weeds? Are we on rabbit trails? What's important? And so we've been talking to people. There's a lot of videos and there's a lot of stuff going on, and it can be overwhelming, especially in the times that we're in, the season that we're living in before Jesus returns. And so give yourself some grace. Be gentle as you kind of, we've had to do that. Sometimes we have to just shut stuff down, take a step back, get our Bibles out, turn off all the things. We do that a lot. Just shut it all down.
Sometimes you need to get out to a field of sunflowers like this.
In the sunshine.
Yeah, and just look at that and just be amazed at how this was created, that all things were created through Jesus, right? I was saying that the other day as I'm looking at a branch of a tree, right? And I'm looking at the intricate design, and we can see that all around us here. But then just thinking and expanding that outward and thinking Jesus, the supremacy of Christ, and how he created all things were created through him.
He spoke them into being.
Yeah.
When you look at the sunflowers and the sunshine and the bright blue sky and all the detail on the sunflowers and and the heights, and their faces are different, and then there's purple flowers over to our right that you can't see, and we're in a bowl on top of a volcano. There's mountains around us in front, there's mountains behind us, and it's been amazing. It reminds me of who God is in his sovereignty, in his magnificence, in his magnitude. He's massive. And so again, it reminds and begs the question of like, who am I, God, that thou art mindful of us? Like, what are we compared to God, and how gracious and kind and merciful he is that he would deign to come down to this earth as a man and save us, save me from the wretchedness that is definitely in there. And so it's just a reminder that God is so spectacular. And this is the fallen world. I can't even imagine what the eternal heaven with Jesus as the light is going to be. It's exciting. I can't wait.
Just an incredible thing. But we're so grateful for these kind of places and these kind of times that we could walk this road. We're so grateful and thankful for the people that are walking with us, that actually see the things that we're talking about, and kind of confirm the things that we're talking about that are biblical. And we're going back to the Bible and we're saying, wow, all the things that we're seeing in front of us, this huge smoke screen. Wow, if we could just see Jesus, if you could just see the real Jesus. And we were having a conversation yesterday about that, right? How that, when we're talking to people, we just want them to just separate, move out for a second, get out of the noise and see Jesus. And he came because he loves humanity. He loves the world. God so loved the world that he came here for us to be reconciled with him. Isn't that an amazing thing? Yeah. We could be reconciled with the God who created all of this.
Right.
What an amazing thing.
It's really true.
So as we move forward and we get out on the road, we'll be communicating through various social media, Facebook, Substack, and YouTube. Same way we've been doing so far. So that's how we're going to do it. So if you want to kind of follow along with us, that's how we'll be communicating. But we're really excited about this trip. We're really excited. We've been preparing. We've been getting our gear ready, backpacks, and going out on walks and things like that, and just trying to see how everything's going to work before we get out there and have a disaster.
Well, and this is I love it because it's been a while, and this is what I really feel like the Lord has always called me into is I go to places and I walk and I pray and I talk to people about Jesus, and I literally walk each day and just walk around and talk to people, and so it's always a prep. And whether you're in China or Italy or Vietnam or where we're going to be this time, it's there's always new and fun things, and to see how God shows up in other cultural norms and in other settings is always exciting. And I find that I understand him differently when I see different ways he shows up, and different so peoples. I learn about him, and he always teaches me new things that I don't expect whenever I go overseas. So I'm looking forward to what we're going to learn about God in Portugal, in Spain, and in the south of France. And my French is rusty. It's been a minute.
I think that's okay, because a lot of people know English over there,
right? But in France they kind of like it, so I'm gonna do my best. And we've got some Spanish under our belts, and maybe some Portuguese. We'll find some phrases. I find it's always respectful to try and learn a handful of common,
and especially for
try
ordering food, right? That's always a
finding
nice
bathrooms.
Well, in Spanish, right?
That's really true.
Donde está el baño?
Yeah.
Very, very important.
There's a couple hand each
phrase that you need to learn.
Right.
So
yeah,
very excited about this, folks. So thank you for watching today. We just wanted to do a quick update. And tell you this is kind of what we're doing right now. We're just kind of getting ready for all this, and at the same time making these videos about all this stuff that's going on. We'll continue to do that along the way, but wanted to make a stop here in this field of sunflowers and just really praise the Lord for this day. And we're so grateful for the beautiful sunshine and just the beautiful weather, the beautiful atmosphere here. And we wanted to share that with you.
Yep. And now on to date day. I'm
All
excited.
right, here we go.
All right.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching this short clip, and God bless you all. Until next time.